What's not a Mustang? This is not a Mustang. We'll drive this thing here, I think. Because this is not race tires. See what it does. I wonder how the Cadillac will do here. Ooh, a little hot. Oh, that worked. Just barely. Sounds good, DW. I'll check it out after. Yeah, the Caddy's heavy. Yeah. Get your predictions in. Thanks, Puff, for running that. Where do you think I'm going to finish? It's been a flawless performance so far today. See if that continues. Cadillac will be a bit of a tougher challenge, I think. Nudie Autumn with the fastest lap so far in practice. See if I can beat a 220. A little bit of understeer there. I don't want to play R class because it's just chaos. A lot of people driving cars, they don't have the ability to drive and just mayhem. Sometimes I jump into R class, but it's not something I really enjoy doing for the most part. Like, I get it, there's leaderboard cars, and they're pretty bad in R class, the gap at least, to normal cars, but the main reason I dodge it is because of just too much chaos. So much crashing all over the place. 212. That's alright. That's doable. On the roof? Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit more rotation mid-corner here. I'm also tempted to dial back the diff even further. It's pretty low already. And throw this all the way down. See how that feels. Yeah, high power, high speed cars with people who can't drive them. It's not a good combo. You want the rotation, but you don't want to have to counter steer too much, and you don't want to have too much slide where you're scrubbing a bunch of speed. So that fine balance is what I'm looking for here. This car just having the natural characteristics it does, it's gonna do certain things, but minimizing that is what I'm going for. Did I see the finish in the supercar event? I did not. You got a link? Hey, what's up, Race Mom? You can't hear her, can you? I don't think so. Even S-Class can be sketchy at times. Yeah, it can be. S-Class is borderline too much car for people. That's why I like A-Class the most. It's a kind of a really good sweet spot as far as controllable cars without too much power that majority of people can still drive them. We've got the Daily Racer series. This time I'm running the Cadillac. I think this thing could be some fun in this series. A real sleeper, a car that you don't see many people running, but I want to try it out. So let's drop to the back of the field here. Drop to 21st position. Go have some fun. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Evasive braking and steering maneuvers there on that. Holy cow. Alright, up to 16th. Oh my. Everyone's just stopping. What the? No. Let's go around all that. Okay. We're looking good now. Fellow Cadillac. Ooh. 2 cars going off. Easy pickings. 11th place. I should have sent outside. I assumed that car would carry a bit more speed on the inside, but they didn't. Let's just go underneath. 2 more free positions. I call it free, but they weren't really that free. One of them was, but... BMW stopping. Power. Let's go, Cadillac. Drag that BMW. 8th place. Checking up. Does he have power? I've got it. Cadillac dragging the Mercedes now. He's backing out, thank you. Give me a little bit of room to move over and set up. Oh, somebody's way off. A couple cars are way off. That's a free position. That car's going to take a huge penalty cutting that whole thing. 2.2 seconds. They tried to slow down to avoid it, but I mean, they couldn't dodge that one. 6th place. Cadillac's actually doing pretty well so far. Nice alternative to the Mustangs, Camaros, and BMWs that you see. That's what I wanted to do though, is run alternative cars, have some fun with it, and see what they can do. Because the nice thing about this is, yeah, there are some stronger cars in this group, but you don't see the regular gap you'll see to like old race cars in S-Class or R-Class or whatever. They're not as far off, which is kind of fun. The racing is closer, the car balance is closer. And in turn, ooh. Do I have power? Power to clear it? There we go. Just enough. In turn, we get some good racing though. But you still get to have fun and build your cars at the same time, which is one thing I really enjoy. A lot of people ask me why I don't do much TC or GT racing, and that's exactly why. I like the variety. I like building my own car, building it to spec, and having some fun that way rather than just jumping in a spec car. There are some instances where I like jumping in the spec car stuff, like Miata was fun doing that a little bit, but I usually like to, I usually gravitate to building my own car because that's one of my favorite things to do in the game. I go for it. Leave him room on the outside. It's very rare that you can go too wide with somebody through a corner like that in public multiplayer. That was kind of awesome. That's some good racing there. Alright, I get some draft from second place, and I've got a long shot to go and try and grab first. 6 seconds back. Although I think it was 7 seconds on the last lap, so we'll see what the closing speed looks like after I get past Grey Toaster. I would love to get by through the S's or before the S's. Whoa.
Total time penalty is about half a second.
No, it gave me an off-track penalty for that. That's unfortunate. I should be set up to close it here, though. Whoa. Alright. I'm kind of scared of this guy, not gonna lie. There we go. Now I should be clear. He held me up a lot, though. Oh, he's off. He just drove off the track. I don't know if he got help or something, but it's Batman behind me now. See if Batman can save my draft. He's got one of those Mustangs with a bunch of handling. So draft down the straight would help him big time, but looks like the gap probably a little too big now. Alright, chase for first is on. 6.5 seconds right now. No. But I do have that 0.4 second penalty, so I have to pass in gap. I can't just sit there and pass him at the line on the straight if I've got power on him. .2, so I definitely have straight line speed on him, but not a crazy amount. Batman's back within draft range, thanks to being able to carry speed around the corners. Alright, Caddy, let's see what you can do. I'm alone too, so I can really fly through this section. At least as much as this car can. If I'm gaining time on him through this section, I'm looking really good because he has more handling than I do out front, so if I'm gaining in the handling section on a car that has more handling than me, looking real positive. Batman, oh no! I was gonna say Batman's keeping a good gap behind, but maybe because he overcooked the corner and was closer than he should have been. Saved it pretty well though, but lost a lot of time doing that. This is gonna be a really close fight at the line, I think. The penalty might be the difference here, which would be really unfortunate based on how I got that penalty, but it happens. .9. .5. 4.4. Oh, you picked up a penalty? Picked up a massive penalty. 1.4 seconds. Oh, that could be a game changer. That means I don't have to pass him now. I can just sit on his bumper and we'll be good. That's huge. 3.6 back now. 3.5 going in the corner. little hot. Whoa, just stayed on track. The extra downshift is what did it for me. The early downshift, I should say. Kept me on, kept me honest. I can't let off the gas, so I gotta keep pushing to catch up because I'm still a ways behind. 3.5 seconds. I still have to be within a second of him. Especially if I get any more penalties, and that's possible, right? Sounds like a BMW. Two seconds back now. I gained a whole bunch through there. He must have made a mistake. Looks like an 08 M3 to me. Very strong car. Drop a good luck, says DW. Get in his head. Play the mind games. I don't have to play the mind games, brother. All I have to do is show him my bumper. That's enough getting in his head. Five out of 8 coming out to coming around to 6 out of 8 laps. I'm now within draft range. I'm also within striking distance of his penalty. Right now, technically, I will take the win if we cross the line. Oh, he's off. Way offline. Look how much I gained on that one corner. I'm just riding his tail. You can just see the potential of that car though, compared to mine. I'm not gonna go for it around the outside, that's risky. Just stay right behind him, right on his tail. Now I can tell why I was gaining on so many spots. Go for it. Nice and clean. And out of the corner and away we go. That's first place. On track. No penalty time needed. Now let's see if I can go through it down to 10. Might be tough, but see if I can push it and find a way. Lap traffic. This race started with 22 players and I started from the back of the field. That is 13th place. A lot of people quit. Not many left in this race. Whoa. Oh, he went in the pits. He had race tires. And I caught him. An 08 M3 with race tires and I caught him. My goodness. That throws Batman into a clear second place as well as Zombie into a clear third place. Nicely done. But that elusive 210 is still out of my grasp. Let's see if I can get it with the last little bit here. Got 2 laps to pull it off. Maybe a little bit of extra rubbering here, we'll see. hi Ollie. What you doing, little guy? You just sniffing around? Pace is looking close. 2/10 up. He was sniffing around, now he's barking around. 3.5 tenths up. Wow, I had a really good run out of the hairpin. My goodness. Somebody must be at the door. Come on, hang on to it. Hang on to it. 371 up. That is on time for a 10 right now. Come on. Oh, a bit of a slide. Don't go off. I lost some time there, though. Power, come on. Pretty bad last little bit there. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, it's going to be close. I didn't get a good run out of the chicane. 10.9. There it is. Nice lap. Absolutely flying. Ollie's excited about it too. Now all that's left is to bring it home. Good race though. Very solid run out of the Cadillac. Now for the victory lap. Almost a 10th up. That's a little quicker as well. 360 and a hairpin, why not? Oh, chemistry too hard. Ugly exit, but entry was nice. Yellow on the front right, but it's all good. If I held it better on the exit, it would have been good, but sim steering trying to pull out of that is a little sketchy. Especially when the camera rotation doesn't keep up very well. The send was alright, just the extension wasn't enough. The follow through wasn't great. This would have been a faster lap for sure. Good run though. A lot of fun out here in the daily racers class. We took the top 3 in the lobby. Well done everybody. Yeah, 10-9 out of the Cadillac. I'd say that's pretty dang good.